BottleTop Bill and his best friend Corky up on the hill. Let's watch them as they play, playing all day. Hooray!
The Adventures of BottleTop Bill
and his best friend Corky.
BottleTop Bill.
What's happening today, Bill?
We're off to the beach, Corky.
I love adventures at the beach.
So do I. And this adventure is called The Egg. There are lots of things I like about the beach, Corky, but I like one thing most of all.
What's that?
I like all the interesting things you can find on the beach.
Where do they come from, Bill?
The sea washes them in, Corky.
Maybe we could make something with them.
Good idea, Corky. Let's use this wood.
Add some of this old rope.
Some pretty seashells. What have we got, Corky?
A wind chime, Bill.
It's a beauty. Let's see what other things we can find.
There's something over there, Bill.
I see it, Corky. It's under that seaweed.
What do you think it is?
It's smooth and round and looks like...
An egg!
It is an egg, Corky.
I've never seen an egg on the beach before.
What sort of egg could it be?
A bird's egg?
I can't see any nest that the egg came from.
It could be a turtle's egg.
I can't see any turtle either, Corky. There's nobody on the beach but us.
Was that you, Bill?
Not me, Corky. Crikey! Something's happening to the egg.
It's cracking.
I hope nothing's wrong.
Something inside is trying to get out.
It's got a beak.
It's got wings.
It's a baby bird, Corky.
At least we know what sort of egg it was.
Look, the baby's walking. He's a pretty good walker for someone who's just been born.
Maybe too good, Bill.
How's that?
He's heading for the edge of that sand dune.
Stop, little birdie.
Oh, no!
Little bird, are you okay?
He doesn't look too good, Bill.
Poor little fella. He needs our help, Corky.
We should take it home, Bill, where it can rest and get well again.
Just what I was thinking.
We'll need a good box to put it in so it can sleep soundly. Place it in gently, Bill.
Gently it is, Corky.
Good work, Bill.
Now it'll be safe and comfy.
Bill, should we get it some food?
I think he'll be asleep for a long while yet, Corky.
He doesn't look sleepy to me, Bill. Perhaps we should get it some food after all.
I wonder what it eats.
The first thing we have to work out is what kind of bird it is.
I'm not sure, Corky.
I know how to find out. Our nature book might tell us what sort it is.
Does the book give us a clue, Corky?
No.
It must be somewhere, Corky.
Found it! And you won't believe this.
What?
It's not your usual bird, Bill.
It isn't?
It's a penguin.
A penguin. The little fella's a long way from his home in the South Pole.
Not all penguins live in the South Pole, Bill. It's all here. Our baby is called a fairy penguin.
So he is. You're a fairy penguin. What do you think about that? You're a cheeky little penguin, aren't you?
I think he likes you, Bill.
I think he likes you too, Corky.
And I like him.
Hey, a baby shouldn't be swinging on the curtains.
You come down, little penguin. This needs a plan, Bill. Ready, Bill?
Ready, Corky. He's very playful, Corky.
He sure is that, Bill.
Our very own penguin. It'll be fun watching him grow up.
You really think so, Bill?
We'll have a great time together.
I'm not sure, Bill.
Blow me down. What was that?
The penguin! Where is he?
That noise came from the kitchen, Corky.
And I can guess it was the baby that made it.
Right, Corky. Babies are always hungry,
And baby penguins wouldn't be any different.
so he must be looking for food.
There he is!
Isn't that our supper, Corky?
It was our supper, Bill.
Babies are always hungry, Corky, but I didn't know they were this hungry.
Now where's he going?
Follow that baby.
I think he's heading for the bathroom, Bill.
It makes sense, Corky. That's where you'll find a good tub of water.
And being a penguin, he'd love the water.
Spot on, Corky. Will you look at this little fella, Corky? He sure knows how to have fun.
Look at the mess he's making. First the kitchen, now the bathroom.
We're going to have to teach him to do the right things, Corky.
That could take a long time, Bill.
Then we'd better get started.
Oh no! Where's he gone now?
You can't take your eyes off him for a second. Paint me pink.
We shouldn't have left the front door open.
He could be anywhere.
Look, Bill. Do you see what I see?
Penguin tracks.
And they're going towards Mrs. Whistlehead's farm.
Then we're going that way too. Why would a penguin go to Mrs. Whistlehead's?
We know he likes water.
And the one place at Mrs. Whistlehead's that has lots of water is...
The duck pond.
Look, Corky, is our penguin over there?
I don't think so, Bill. They're different birds. They're Mrs. Whistlehead's ducks.
You're right. Excuse us, ducks. We're looking for a friend.
He's small and has wings. Have you seen him? Sounds like they've got a problem.
And I think I know what the problem is.
It's our baby penguin.
I don't think the ducks know what to make of him.
And I don't know what our other friend will make of him either.
What friend is that?
Our friend Mrs. Whistlehead.
Oh dear, she's coming this way.
Hello, Bill. Hello, Corky.
Hello, Mrs. Whistlehead.
What an odd-looking duck that is.
He's no duck, Mrs. Whistlehead.
He's a baby penguin.
Baby penguin? Well, I never. Shouldn't he be at the South Pole?
Not this penguin, Mrs. Whistlehead.
He's a fairy penguin.
Well, I don't think he can stay here. My poor ducks will never get to swim in their own pond with him around.
We're sorry about your ducks, Mrs. Whistlehead.
But the penguin needs lots of room to swim.
And our bathtub wasn't big enough for him.
He needs the seaside. That's what he needs.
The seaside? But that's where we found him. We saw him hatch from his egg.
Then he had an accident.
He was hurt and lost.
Are you sure he was lost?
Well,
Perhaps his mother left the egg there while she went to get some fish for her dinner.
do you think so?
Mrs. Whistlehead might be right, Bill. It'd be terrible if his mother was looking for him and couldn't find him. She'd be very worried.
I hadn't thought of that.
I think we should go and check.
Much as we like you, little fella, we better try to take you back to your mum.
Let's just hope we can find her.
Thanks, Mrs. Whistlehead.
Bye, Mrs. Whistlehead.
Good luck.
How will we take him to the beach, Bill?
I think we need our beach buggy.
Good idea, Bill.
Right, little fella, we're taking you home.
Back to where you really belong.
There you go. Now you'll have a nice comfy ride all the way there. Ready, Corky?
Ready, Bill.
Then off we go. Here we are, Corky.
The same place as we found the egg.
He sounds a bit nervous, Corky.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
What if his mother's not here anymore? What if she swam away?
Did you hear that, Bill?
I did. It came from up the beach.
That way. There's something there,
Something that looks very much like our baby.
but a lot bigger.
It's the baby's mother. It must be. He looks excited.
I think he knows that's his mother. They're so happy to see each other.
They sure are. Looks like Mrs. Whistlehead was right after all.
I'm glad we helped them find each other, Bill.
Me too, Corky. Bye, little fellow.
Bye, Mrs. Penguin.
I'm going to miss having him around, Corky.
But he wouldn't have been happy in our home, Bill.
I suppose not.
He needs the sea where he can swim and catch lots of fish and live like a real penguin.
True, Corky. He's back where he belongs.
And you should be where you belong because that's where you're happy.
Well, you're right, Corky. You're right.
BottleTop Bill and his best friend Corky. See you again. Goodbye.